saves lives with science. Her name is Dr. Kizzmekia Corbett, and she played a big role in helping the world fight a very serious sickness called COVID-19. Dr. Kizzmekia Corbett was born in Hurdle Mills, North Carolina in 1986. She grew up in a large family and loved asking questions. Even as a young girl, she was always curious. Why does this happen? How does this work? Her teachers quickly noticed how smart and hardworking she was. By the time she was in 3rd grade, a teacher told her mom, Kizzmekia is going to do something special with her life. And guess what? That teacher was right. Kizzmekia loved science, especially biology. That's the study of living things like people, animals, and plants. She wanted to know how the body worked and how to stop people from getting sick. Corbett worked hard in school and earned a special scholarship in high school to do science research. While other kids were enjoying summer break, she was already working in labs. She went on to college at the University of Maryland, where she studied biology and sociology, learning not only how our bodies work but also how our society works. After college, she didn't stop. She earned a doctorate, which means she became a doctor of science. Not the kind that gives checkups, but the kind who makes big discoveries. Dr. Corbett joined a very important research group at the National Institutes of Health, or NIH for short. There she worked under another famous scientist, Dr. Barney Graham, and studied viruses. One of the viruses she studied closely was something called coronavirus. Not COVID-19 yet, but something very similar. This is important because in late 2019 a new virus began to spread across the world. It made people sick and even caused many to die. This was the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. The world needed a vaccine fast, and Dr. Corbett was ready. Before we go on, let's understand what a vaccine is. A vaccine is like a practice round for your immune system. It teaches your body how to fight a germ before the germ ever shows up for real. That way, if the real virus does come, your body knows exactly what to do. Dr. Corbett was an expert in how viruses work and how to teach the immune system to fight them. She worked with a company called Moderna to create a new kind of vaccine using something called mRNA. Now, mRNA sounds like a big science word, and it is, but here's how it works. Instead of giving people a tiny piece of the virus itself, mRNA teaches the body how to make a tiny part of the virus, just enough for the immune system to learn how to fight it. Then, if the real virus shows up, your body says, "Hey, I know this. Let's go." Dr. Corbett and her team were already studying this method before the pandemic began. That's why they were able to move fast. In fact, her team helped design the Moderna vaccine in just 2 days after getting the virus information. Once the vaccine was made, it had to go through tests. Lots of them. Scientists needed to make sure it worked and that it was safe. After months of trials, the vaccine was approved. People around the world began getting their shots, and lives were saved. Dr. Corbett's work helped protect millions, maybe even billions of people. She became a hero, but not just because she was smart, because she worked hard, cared about others, and used her talent to make the world better. Dr. Corbett is more than a scientist. She also speaks out about fairness and making sure everyone gets access to good health care. She wants kids, especially girls and African American kids, to know that they can be scientists too. She says, "You don't have to wait to be a grown-up to start changing the world." And she's right. Today, Dr. Kizzmekia Corbett is a professor at Harvard University, where she teaches and keeps researching ways to fight disease. She is still asking big questions, still doing science, and still helping people. So what can we learn from Dr. Corbett's story? You can be a hero by using your mind. Stay curious, ask questions, try new things, and always care about helping others. Dr. Kizzmekia Corbett shows us that science can be powerful and that young people, like you, can dream big and do amazing things. Maybe one day your ideas could help save the world. If you like this video and would like to see more content like this, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment, share with others, and subscribe to our channel.